Hey gang, how's it going? Happy Saturday evening. I hope everyone's doing well, enjoying the sunny, even though it's freezing outside. Uh, Only in the wind though. We were out earlier, and a few spots, if the wind was a little more secluded and the wind wasn't there, it wasn't so bad. But gorgeous day, lots of sun. It was good to be outside earlier, get that fresh air break. Hopefully you got yours in. If not, try to get out this evening after dinner. Hey Shar, how's it going? Thanks for hopping on. Uh, get that fresh air break, get that vitamin while we can. Again, that all works together to help us feel better and feel just fresh. Getting out of that again, that stagnant kind of indoor air that gets kind of filtered and recycled through, and goes around that way. So try to get that fresh air break if you haven't already, and if you did, take two on me. Have another one. I don't mind. If you need, I'll write you a note. It's not a problem. Just wanted to hop on quickly tonight and chat about community. It's been kind of again an interesting week, like we've all kind of said, and you've probably heard a bunch of times. But it's really rewarding to see all the communities come together, and I don't even mean just the town you live in community, but even the virtual communities. It's nice to see all the fitness professionals. Shara's here on Instagram. She's been posting content. Libra Fitness. Joseph Savardi's posting content. Martin Reed's doing great classes. Pure Impact Fitness. Libra Fitness. There's so many trainers out there providing good workouts, good content, good information. As we're all a community, we all believe in providing those that aren't in the industry but use the industry with thanks, Shar, with a good quality content and a good way of life. So it's been great I know for me, and I'm sure for others that are in the field as well, sharing, being able to continue to share this with you, because that's what we love to do. That's why we teach. That's why we personal train and coach fitness, because we love to share the message of good health and good fitness and well-being. And it was kind of limited for a bit there. But luckily with all this technology, it's really built up. So that's kind of one community. Just thinking of the musicians, seeing the musicians and DJs on Instagram and on Facebook doing mix shows and live concerts and kitchen parties and everything, to try to give people, again, sort of like we do in fitness, in a way, that escape, that kind of mental break of getting away from all the news and everything, and just enjoying yourself and some music in a show, just sharing experiences and stories. I've seen people using social media and Zoom and teleconferencing to have just a chat. I had some friends posted today. A couple of the girls had wine night. They have wine night every Thursday or whatever. And this week they did too. They just did it on social media or on Zoom and had their chat open and talked to each other and had their wine. And we're hanging out. So they're trying, just like we all are, trying to make the most make this the most routine we can, even though it's a different situation. So like I said a couple days ago, trying to keep that routine as best we can. The more we stay in the routine, the more normal this will all seem, and the easier it'll be to get through it, because the routine keeps our days going, keeps the days going fast, so we don't just sit and dwell or get sucked in again to the negativity or the news or the what ifs that kind of get going. So that community is something that's going to help build that. So just again, just throwing appreciation. Hey Tom, thanks for hopping on again. We're just throwing out that appreciation to everyone, regardless of the community you're in. Again, the fitness community's been doing a ton. The music community's been doing a ton of things. Hey Jenny, I'm sure there's lots of other communities that I'm not even seeing, but the interests you have, they're out there sharing different the communities that share the goofy, silly, funny posts and things. That's like a community trying to brighten spirits. And sorry, there's no earthquake. I just had my hands on my desk in this. I have chatty hands. So that's like a community trying to spread the positivity, spread the lightheartedness, make everyone kind of smile. And again, just forget about things for even just a few seconds. That break is what we need. For our systems, for our mental health, for clarity. Sometimes just that few seconds break to not be in that negative or in that sort of mindset of It lets us calm down. It lets us have a better perspective of things. It gives us more patience with each other, with our kids. It lets us focus on our day and stay on that routine. So again, big shout to all the communities that are forming, even ones that maybe weren't there before. Hopefully they'll all stay together and kind of do the same thing after this is all gone. And just take a second to think of your community, whether that's your actual living community or just a community you're involved with. Again, whether it's like a work community, colleagues and coworkers or people in the same profession, if it's an interest community like music or reading, or like stand-up comedy, different things that are shared, all that different stuff. Recipes, sharing food preps and different things, different recipes that are working for people right now that maybe groceries are limited for you to get, so you got to be a little creative. Maybe you create that group, or if it's a few friends, again, someone in your profession, maybe you do like a Google Hangout or a Zoom or a social media kind of group where you guys can go in and support each other and maybe help each other through some of this if there's questions or concerns. Maybe brighten people's day by just sharing something funny or a good post or saying, hey, you look great today. Did you do something different with your hair? Something to kind of brighten their day. It looks nice. You guys, I like the way you did your hair. It's really nice. So it's just like everyday life. I don't get laughs either. Yes, Tom, great idea. Tom says, eat your KD from the pot. Less dishes and still delicious. So Tom gave a recipe tip, a time saver tip, and he shared poetry. So 3 for 3, Tom. Very good. Thanks for sharing that. That was great. So you can see Tom just joined 3 communities just naturally. It comes to him, my buddy Tom, out of Nova Scotia. So really take advantage of those communities. Think of some maybe that if you need to form or if you're looking for that support, even if it's a group of friends, reach out, FaceTime, social media, again, do that Zoom call, whatever. I'll call on you, Tom. Thank you. Good. He's here all night. Tip your waitress. Look around and see maybe if there's something you need, or if you feel there's a need that's not being met, then maybe you're supposed to be the one to start that community. And again, it's not super tough. It doesn't need to be fancy or perfect. It just maybe needs to be out there. Again, a Facebook group, or set up a group text message. If everyone's in your phone, something like that. Any of those things are good for support that sometimes maybe someone needs to hear from you, or maybe you need to hear from someone. So yeah, definitely keep sharing those and keep building those communities, and definitely invite those into your community that you think may need the help. Obviously, we need to social distance and everything, but do what you can with what you have within the means, obviously. So maybe you're outside just waving hi to a neighbor, maybe just I don't know, like I said, sharing a little wave and a smile if you see someone out and about, and just try to spread that positivity and that message. And just sometimes it gives people the reminder that we're not in this alone. We're all in this, as Red Green used to say, the brilliant philosopher. I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And it's true. We're all in this together right now. It's something we're all going through. The whole country and the whole world is dealing with right now. So the more we can band together within a safe manner, the better we're going to get through all this. We just need to sit and stand with each other and support each other. Keep things positive. Try not to share the negative stuff. Try not to even look at the negative stuff if you can help it, or minimize it at least. Like I said on the first night, was it Thursday? Be aware, be alert, but try not to dwell. Know what you need to know, get the details, and then get out. Focus on your day, those routines, and maybe that community is part of your routine where you book in that time. Like the girls did, the friends of mine booked in their Thursday night wine night, where they usually get together and have a glass of wine. They still did that, but they just did it from their own homes. So book those times in. A date night, hey Ferg, a date night, if you have those with your spouse, try to keep that in as best you can. Obviously, if the whole family's home, it changes a bit. Maybe it's a family night for now. That's your community. Play some board games, play some games. Tom likes to beat his kids at Mario Kart. That's their community. They do that. Whatever kind of gets you through My buddy Ferg just hopped on. Ferg likes stuff. We like to talk about stuff all the time. That's our community. So we we go through that. Weird, my viewers keep going down the more I talk about my friends. Again, build that community, have that support system around you. If it's not there, look out for it. See if you see if you find it, and see if not, maybe you need to create it, or again, reach out to someone if you need it, and just try to touch base, stay in touch with each other, and use the communities that are around you. So if you're watching this on replay, or even now, if you know different communities or think of different groups that are really helping you through this, drop them in the comments. Let people know. Share them on your pages. Tag them. If you see a post, tag your friends that you think might benefit from joining that community or taking in that music, or their stories or DJ mixes or workouts, or just something funny, something relatable to some of your friends. Social media typically is a group of friends, like it's a community. So you probably have people in your networks that have similar interests to you. So if it's or a post or a joke, again, a new song, an old song that maybe you and your buddies used to hang out and work out to or listen to driving around town or something like that. Again, share that, give each other that support. We're all here going through this, and again, trying to find the ways we can to keep our head clear, keep us motivated, keep us upbeat, and help us focus again to be a better ourselves when we get out of this sort of moment in time, when things clear up. Like I keep saying, we're going to be on the other side of this, and the world's not going to know what hit it. At least from my community, because that's what I'm trying to provide to you guys. And I know the people within my community that are in the same capacity are doing the same thing. So the resources are there for you guys. Have the support. If you have questions or need a shoulder or something, DM me anytime. We'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if I can, I'll provide either support through a community, or maybe I'll refer you to a different community. I probably know of a resource somewhere that can help you find what you're looking for. Or if I don't, I probably know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who'll be able to get you into that. So that's it, guys. I didn't want to take too much of your time. I know you got big plans Saturday night to hit the town. Again, I've seen a couple. I'm in Barrie. A couple of radio DJs have said they're do some live. Facebook Lives, some mixes, things like that. Musicians are all over Facebook doing live little concerts and things like that. So check things out. Maybe throw on a podcast of some music or a playlist. Hit the backyard if it's not too cold where you are. Just sit outside, get some fresh air, hang out, relax, and just try to treat it like a normal day as best you can. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to do a stretch class. I'm going to use stretch straps, Libre Fitness stretch straps. If you don't have stretch straps, shame on you. I'm just kidding. It's okay. Just bring a towel, an extra kind of hand towel, and we'll use that just to help get you into some positions. If you don't have it, it's not a huge deal. We can work around it and just move yourself and stretch. But if you had a kind of a hand towel, we'll help you get a little deeper into some of those stretches and mimic kind of the stretch strap modality, at least give you a feel for it, then you can kind of see from there. So thanks again to everyone who hopped on this morning for the workout, for the core workout. It was awesome. Hey, Melissa. It was a great time, great workout. Love the feedback. Love seeing everyone hop on from everywhere. Don't forget to post those post-workout selfies. Tag me in them at POYBFit, so I can see you working out and share you. And again, share that community with those around us, so they can see that's possible to get that workout in and to stay active and to stay positive and stay healthy. And thanks so much for hopping on tonight and commenting in and taking part. Again, a couple of buddies commenting in gave me a few laughs. It was nice to kind of help get things through. And if we can't see each other, we're staying in touch as best we can. So keep that going. Again, thanks for the support. Share this with people you think might need to hear the message, and just the reminder, share those communities. And I'll see you tomorrow for Stretch Out Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern from the home gym. I'm trying to think of names for the home gym and for this kind of talking head kind of video that I do as well. So segment, that's what I'm trying to think of. This kind of segment. So just to kind of name things up. Again, I'll let you get back to your night, guys. Embrace your community, support it, use it, create it if it's not there, reach out if you need to. All the best, guys. You guys are rocking this so far. I can tell, I can feel the energy coming from you guys, and I love it. It gives me more energy to give back to you. Thanks, Tom, for that. Enjoy some 9 Mile tonight. And yeah, guys, enjoy the night. Make the most of it. Stay positive. Keep smiling. Even if you don't feel like it, give yourself a bit of a smile. Give someone some uplifting. Let's keep sharing the energy back and forth. It just keeps growing and keeps growing, and that positive energy that's what's gonna get us through all this. That positive energy and that good health. So all the best, guys. Enjoy your night. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9, and tomorrow night around 6. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Stay out of trouble.